Welcome to Smallville Comics Game No More. We're opening a Magic the Gathering War of the Spark.
It's a good thing you don't know.
Maybe. There we go.
You can do it.
Alright.
There's three.
Half for you. Half for me.
Technically, that would be a third.
So do I get the other third?
Third for you. Okay.
Oh, alright.
Alright. I will start.
Alright.
That wrapper just crumbled. Alright. Token land. There we go. There's a rare. God Eternal Okatara? Okatara. Then there's. That is the Planeswalker in the deck.
Teo.
And,
Heyo.
and then, of course, the uncommons. Oh, sorry. Two uncommons. Alright.
Yeah, because your Planeswalker took the uncommon spot.
Yes.
That's number two?
Yep. Number two. We'll put the Planeswalkers in one pile and the rares in another.
I'm some kind of amateur at this here. This is not coming up.
It's not like Pokemon.
There you go. I'll show you a trick in a second.
Alright. That and
What do we got?
the Elder Spell.
Nice.
We got Hatuli.
Watley.
Watley. Pardon me.
You're all good? And then your uncommons. Alright.
Alright. Put her over there. Throw these over here.
And then I'm going to open up this third pack. Surprisingly.
One-handed.
One-handed.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe help you out. There you go.
Cool. Alright. So we got the token of the land. Then we got our first rare
Nice.
Planeswalker. So, Donry will
You
go.
may or may not die.
Probably will.
We don't lose this spark for sure.
Alright. So we got Tibble and Leyline.
Airline Prowler.
And Bolt Bin.
Yeah, so he was
uncommon.
the Planeswalker.
Yep, so he was also our only. Alright, so that goes
Back to
to.
me. Okay. So if you go like this, you go like that.
That's how I was doing it one handed.
Bola Citadel.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to steal that from you.
A shock. And there's the two other uncommons.
Angrass and Sunblade Angel.
We'll leave him over there with the Planeswalkers. We'll put that over there. And then push.
I'm not joking, I may have to buy that Bola Citadel off of you.
Alright, token and land. And oh, I see something foil.
First
Nice.
foil. Foil Swamp, actually really good.
And Mizium Tank.
Alright. So foil's in this pile.
Foil's up here. Special
Okay.
pile.
And an Odd Nixless.
Of Nixilus as the Planeswalker. He's actually a really good I mean, from what it looks like, he looks like a really good uncommon Planeswalker. And then we have our other ones, Tyrant Scorn and
Visor of the Scorpion.
So it looks like the Black Lady are going to survive this battle. Alright.
Well,
So
there
we
is a
got
card that
our
shows-
land and our tokens.
that shows Nicol Bolas in
Next.
chains. Shiny Demolish.
Foil?
Yep. Next foil of the pack, we got our rare, the Soul Diviner, the preview card for everybody. Exclusive preview for everybody. And then we got Jaya as our Planeswalker,
Oh god, that's terrifying.
I got my eye on that
the
one.
Helion, and the Eternal Skylord. Alright, bye guys.
Alright.
Alright, that's your turn.
Next pack. Token. Island. Oh, shiny. Shiny
Nice.
Planeswalker.
Does it destroy?
Nice, and that doesn't take the spot of the Planeswalker, actually.
There
Or does
it
it?
is. Nope, it does not. There's the rare. And there is the Planeswalker.
So 2 Planeswalkers in 1 pack. So yeah, if you guys are wondering for pre-release, you can potentially get 2 Planeswalkers in a single pack, as long as you get 1 foil one. And the Aguar, Eugene's Conjure,
Token in a forest. And we have Mobilized District. Land.
So the land that makes a 3/3 citizen token for 4, or you can do it for free if you have enough legendary creatures or planeswalkers.
Very nice.
Nice. A Planeswalker, Narset. Carter of Veils.
All right.
And a couple uncommons, Invade the City and Chandra's Triumph.
And the whole Triumph series actually looks pretty good. All right. And so we got the plane. Those are rare. Naheb, the Dread Horde champion. He's actually really good because if he deals damage to a planeswalker or a player, he does more, or he gets to discard cards out of the hand and make mana for those cards. And then we have the Shadow Mage, Bleeding Edge, and Elite Guard Mage. That's the uncommons.
Very nice. Yes, there's at least 1 Planeswalker per deck.
Per pack.
Per pack, yes. Alright, here we go. Ignite the Beacon. Search the library for up to 2 Planeswalker cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, and shuffle your library. And the Planeswalker, the non-shiny one. This is Triumph and Dread Horde Twins.
Alright, and that is also the planeswalker that we already got that was shiny earlier, too. So.
Token in the mountain.
He actually looks like a really good uncommon planeswalker for pre-release, at least, since all of your creatures will get +1/+1s pretty easily with Proliferate and everything else.
There's a lot of proliferation in this.
Plane-wide Celebration is the rare. And for the Planeswalker,
Tibble! The planeswalker.
Your opponent can't gain life.
The original what planeswalker?
nice to play along with the Johnny's Pride mate.
And
All
also
about the gaining of life.
that Fire Mind Vessel, hinting at Nib Mizzet's Death and Resurrection. And this new set. Alright, so we got our token and our island, or our plane. We got the next rare planeswalker, Johnny the Great.
Speaking of,
Great-hearted. So he'll go there. And we got the next
Emergent Zone, Despark,
and
this here. That text there shows that Nicobolus loses. The gods take him down.
Aha. Alright.
yep. Well, there's a lot of things that are alluding to his loss in very different ways. All of the finishers actually have either Nicobolus losing or winning, and one way or another.
Yeah, he either wins or loses.
There's only one that he wins, I think. All right, our next legendary creature.
Okay. And the Planeswalker, Sahili. Then we got Domri's Ambush and God Pharaoh Shrine.
Another really good legendary artifact with Nicobolus.
Yes. Nice. Lots of Planeswalkers.
Oh, come on.
So we're going to go ahead and do that turn idea.
Forest and a token. And Liliana, Dead Horde General. There she is.
Yep. I was named Nicobolus.
And for the uncommons,
Yep. And then we'll read.
Bonds, another Chandra's Triumph.
Nice. Alright, and the next rare, one of the other God Eternals, God Eternal Bantu. He's the zombie god. All right, and then we got Nahiri, Storm of Stone.
That was a cool looking card.
Yeah, Nahiri and Sorin are both really good looking cards in this set. The only problem is that, of course, you know, they're not that great of Planeswalkers in this set, unfortunately.
Right.
But hopefully that's showing that eventually we'll get them reprinted and in new sets here in the future.
Got a goblin. Got a mountain. Widespread brutality.
That's a really good card as well.
Oh, look, 4,200.
The amass 2, and then your army deals damage equal to its power to each non-army creature.
Very nice.
So, and it doesn't. Those creatures don't deal damage back. So, potentially could be dealing 6 damage. All right.
Okay.
So I could
Zombie army and an island, and single combat.
All right. Each player chooses a creature or planeswalker they control, then sacrifice the rest.
Very nice.
Pretty good.
Nice.
Angrath, Captain.
The Minotaur.
The angry Minotaur that just wanted to get back to its kids and now is back on Ravnica for some reason.
Eternal Taskmaster and Flux Channeler. I almost said capacitor, but that's different.
Yep.
Yep. Wrong thing.
Yep, so you can special.
All right, and we got Awakening the Vita the instant.
Put 9+1/+1 counters on target land you control. Huh.
Becomes a legendary.
All right.
Continuously change luck.
All right. And another Nahiri. And our other two, Heartwarming Redemption and Lazarto Plating.
And have Gazelle and Foul in my hand.
Very nice.
All right.
One shiny, 2 shiny, 3. And then they all pop out.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Oh, wait, my turn.
Your turn.
My bad. Delaying everything here.
So,
Like, how we do is.
so Bailings, Chainlink 1.
Ooh, foil.
Gazelle,
Nice.
All right.
Primordial Worm.
Yep.
Then once that chain resolves, it
Okay.
to
Here we got
the Gazelle sucker
Command the Death Horde.
The Dread Horde.
Dread Horde. Death Horde.
Same thing.
Yes. There's the Planeswalker.
The only other planeswalker from Amonkhet
Gazelle was
So that would
coming on that last chain, then you could go chain link 1.
coming back for vengeance against Nicobolus
Yeah, okay.
Very nice.
And then
for destroying her plane and having to fight all of her previous friends who are now the Dread Horde.
And role reversal. Exchange control of 2 target permanents that share a permanent type.
Ooh, like Planeswalkers.
Along with Kaya, Bane of the Dead.
Ooh.
A Bond of Insight and a Paradise Druid.
Nice. Role reversal will definitely be a pretty heavy hitter in the pre-release for sure. All right, and then the new Krinko.
Love it.
I think it'd be so cool for the deck based on that.
So glad that he came back for this nice fight. There we go. All right, and then we got another one of Ashoka, and then the Firemind Vessel and Prison Realm,
We'll spread all these out after
depicting
we're done.
Nicobolus stuck in his realm of meditation, being imprisoned there with the immortal sun.
Oh, my turn again.
Sneak up on you.
Oh, you have one in your hand.
Boom.
All
Dread
right.
Horde Arcanist. Then we got
Vraska.
Devouring Hellion and that one.
Huatli's Raptor. It has vigilance. Surprisingly enough, seems kind of weird because the new Huatli doesn't really work well with the Naya dinosaurs from Ixalan.
Is it not each?
Because a lot of them have better power than toughness, and she swaps power with toughness.
There you
Dread
go.
Horde
I
Butcher.
think I learned
Butcher?
that when Chris was teaching me just now.
And a Kiora. Merfolk.
All right.
You're just like, now I can't use his other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then another Huawei Raptor. And
Raptor Elite Guard Mage.
Very nice.
all right. Now we have
Bioessence Hydra.
Hydra, the 4/4 Hydra that gets bigger for each Planeswalker you control, each loyalty on the Planeswalker you control, and anytime you gain loyalty, you get more 1/1s.
Wow.
So even proliferate, you get more loyalty for each one. And then we got Dovin, the Loyal Companion, and D-Spark again.
Hey, it's my turn. I remember this time.
Hey.
Damn.
That's a good sign.
Ah, we got them again. Arcanist.
Actually, can I?
And still 0 God Pharaohs, or Dragon Gods.
It's all one effect. So basically, I look for
And Rouse.
First, the Wanderer and a Rescuer Sphinx.
The Wanderer actually looks really cool, and I'm hoping to see
It does.
more about her.
I want more of the
her
story.
story.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. I hope that they just kind of go plane to plane for a little while and just go to all the different planes that the Wanderer is at.
I'm glad they're bringing in some of the Chinese characters, like the dog.
Right.
I don't even know how to say it right.
Yeah. Did you see that they're also getting all of the Japanese packs are getting alternate
Yes,
art?
I saw those. Yeah.
50% chance of an alternate art of any of those Planeswalkers found in those packs.
And no distributors can get any of them.
Foil Common, Enforcer Griffin.
Ooh, pretty though.
Ooh, and Sarkon the Masterless.
Yep.
Very nice.
Showing his betrayal to Nicobolus after Nicobolus has betrayed all of them.
Heartwarming Redemption. Lazatep.
Plating and Bleeding Edge.
Very nice.
All right. And our next
Jace.
rare, Jace, the Wielder of Mysteries.
And that's not the one that.
That's the one that has,
Yeah, if your library has no cards,
Yeah.
then you win.
Right.
Huh.
as well as each target player draws 2 and then puts 2. All right, and then we have another one of the God Pharaoh statues, another one of the Triumphs, actually Gideon's instead this time.
I believe I've mixed these up. All right.
That's all fine. All right.
Back to me.
You guys are both sitting down. I'm standing up the whole time. All right.
Thorin. Devarin Lich.
Another Grigari, legendary creature.
Dovin. Liliana's Triumph. Storm the Citadel.
That one actually looks really good as well. The Storm the Citadel. I know the other green one depicting the Citadel, I think, the green enchantment that lets you, or it's a sorcery that lets you search your library for X, or a creature with a converted mana cost of X, and then if X is 10 or more, every creature that you control gets plus X, and trample.
Foil Fibblethip.
Fibblethip!
Still lost.
Gotta love it.
Nice.
And a rare Planeswalker, Sorin. Vengeful Bloodlord.
Alright, 2 rares in that one pack. Awesome.
Over here.
Neoform, Merfolk Skydiver, and Evolution Sage.
That one is
Yeah.
a good card.
Proliferate. Whenever a land enters about the landfall, proliferate is always good.
It has very good potential.
Alright, and then we got another foil rare.
Ooh.
The God Eternal.
Nice.
Alright. Oh.
Foil Gods.
And then we got
Vivian.
Champion of the Wilds.
I mean,
Sorry. Doing this with one hand is good. So.
Alright.
yep.
There's a roll.
Round. Storm. Conduit.
Okay. We got Gleaming Overseer, Leyline Prowler, and Dread smoking. Very nice.
Done.
Island and a Zombie Warrior, and God Eternal Ronus.
So which god have we not gotten in this pack?
We haven't gotten the new god that isn't a god eternal, the boar god, yet.
Oh yeah, that one.
Another Narset Parter of Veils.
I pulled that out of the last box.
Nice.
And Price of Betrayal, Sunblade Angel.
So does that show her dying? Does she die?
Well, we don't really know. I think the most likely yes, she will. And then we got another one of the God Eternals. And then we got these 3 uncommons. Another Paradise Druid. Definitely be a pretty good card in Commander as well as I think in pre-release.
Last 3.
Oh, I have to go first of the last 3. Sits there. Boom.
Well, if you wanted to, you
Solar
can go last as
Blaze.
well.
That's what I thought.
Then we got Planeswalker, Flux Capacitor Channeler, and a Grateful Apparition.
The word flux is just forever ruined. That's what it comes down to.
Definitely.
What other word is ruined thanks to magic?
Foil Common, Dusk Mantle Operative.
Nice.
And a good one to end on for me, Teferi, Time
Nice.
Raveler.
You can only activate one spell, make I start.
Pledge of Unity, Gideon's Triumph, and Jace's Triumph.
Nice. The other one of the other triumphs that we haven't seen yet, or at least in this box. So our foil, Dovin's Veto, an instant that can't be countered to counter target non-creature spell.
I love the flavor text on that one.
Awakening the.
We already got that one?
Yep. And then we have another 3 commons. Again, the Wanderer.
Oh fuck, I forget that.
And the Death Sprout, a murder with green,
So
green to go fetch a land.
Alright, so let's lay out all these Planeswalkers real quick so you can see what we got. And I'll let you help.
I mean, I guess.
Put any doubles on top of each other,
Yes.
because we'll have a couple of those.
Because I'm pretty sure you have something in your hand to just.
Oh geez.
Lots of Planeswalkers.
Yep. I guess this is what happens when we get 36 different Planeswalkers and one in every pack.
And a couple extras because we got
Yep.
some rares. We already hit the Wonder of the
No,
Wonder.
well, we didn't get any. We got one extra because it was a foil,
Yes.
and that was it.
Only once?
Yep, only once. All the other foils were the same. You can look through all the other foils and check to make sure. Still no god, or still no dragon god. Makes me wonder,
Juliana?
what's the chances of pulling in a pre-release?
2 boxes, that's none.
Guess how you're going.
And then we got that one in the foil.
Yep, and he's right over here.
Right there. Alright.
All right.
The devils here.
Feel free to come down to Smallville Comics Gaming and More to pick up your Planeswalkers and War of the Spark pre-release kits and all the other good stuff from Magic. And keep playing.
And also check out our webpage, smallvillecgm.com. It has a link to our TCG Pro player site where you can order all of these cards as soon as they are on there, which will be shortly after the pre-release.
All right.
Saturday, so.
Well, thank you guys and have a good night.